everybody. We are the Funkaholics.
That we are. You said we were Funkaholics. I can't say I'm number two.
I am the Funkaholic.
And I'm Funkaholic too.
And we're just totally screwed up and we keep going. Yeah. Okay, so I already made a video that I was going to put here. But that is no longer the case. I'm putting this one here. And it's going to have all kinds of stuff about the ECCC Emerald City Comic Con releases from today and today only, because it's the first day they released anything. And then I've got a few things of pops, suggestions you might want to go see. And then I've got information about TargetCon 2.0. So let's start. We have shown you in the beginning of this it's coming from this way. It's going that way. I don't know how to say it. What's in front of us are pictures of what was released today, and we are going to tell you what we think and why we will or will not be adding it to our collection. Does that sound right? Does that
Sounds
make
right.
any sense at all?
Yep. Sounds good.
Now, if you're wondering about the video last night, in the next video, which is attached to this one, will be my mea culpa and why and when and how. So, you know, I'm fine. You guys have been more than patient with me and loving with me, and I adore all of you. And there we go, big love fest. And yeah, I just, you know, feelings got hurt. I just, whatever. Anyways, so what we showed, first of all, the first panel you see come through, the picture, is what Marvel has set to be released. It's only 2 things. These seem very sparse to me. I'm used to having like 50 things to pick from.
Oh, the other one's bigger.
What's bigger?
Oh.
You can't do that. We have to, we're experts here.
Oh, we are?
I am. Okay, well, here's my opinion, and you don't get any more opinions. You blew it. So there's an OG Thor. If you don't know what that means, Belle, it means it's a Thor from way back. So it's not going to be all cutesy like Chris, the guy who plays Thor now. Yeah, won't be that good. But anyways, yeah, so, and you saw the picture, or you can go back and see the picture. I think we should add the Thor to our collection.
Yeah.
Because I really like
That's
Thor.
the old looking Thor. He looks good.
He's not old and gray or anything. He's just...
Decrepit with a cane and a wheelchair.
He's not you yet. But I love you. And then there is a Pop Marvel, and I didn't write down his name. It is not something we were going to collect. We are collecting Captain Marvel, and of course her cat. Is very important. So we really don't know, because obviously we haven't seen the film yet. And I don't know about that character. If we happen to catch the film before and we like the character, that's really what you kind of have to base it on, you know? I mean, I collect Harry Potter because I love the characters. But you can't really love a character if you don't know what that character is all about.
True.
Well, thank you for that scintillating comment that
You're
will
welcome.
probably win us a Peabody Award.
Probably
Okay.
will. Or an Oscar.
You have to, like, be in a movie to win an Oscar.
No.
And that will never happen. So, but if anybody's, like, casting for a movie, number one on my what are they called?
Wish
Bucket
list?
list. Yes, my bucket list number one, which I was this close, was to is to play a zombie in a zombie movie. I don't need a big part. I just want to have somebody put zombie makeup on me and have the full, the full thing. If anybody's watching from The Walking Dead, I know you watch me. I know you do. I would be a zombie even in someone's wonderful independent film. Just let me know. I live in Oregon. I'm willing to travel and pay for my own hotel. But there must be a craft table if I'm to show up. And you have to take my husband, and he's grumpy all the time. Okay, so onward and upward. Game of Thrones has so far revealed one pop. It is a pop of Arya Stark.
Don't know who that is.
Okay, I collect Game of Thrones, but we only started, and of course, after having said, well, you can't buy a pop that you don't know about, well, I mostly right now I'm buying the dragons because I love dragons. And I just looked right up into the, oh my gosh, right up into the, I can't see a thing. It's like a little dot. Anyways, so we do have season 1 on DVD. Yes, I do prefer my entertainment on DVD. But I do also stream a lot. I get codes to stream from PR people, and then I can watch the film and review it, and I don't have to worry about storing a DVD. However, I collect DVDs. I have over 2,000 and complete sets of many TV series, and Game of Thrones will be one of those series. So I don't know who Arya Stark is, but I know who Ted Stark is because he lost his head. So maybe Arya Stark is someone who's going to get
His head.
Okay, this is the deal. You can't talk at all. If you want to talk, you have to raise your hand like all the other little 6-year-olds. Okay? Okay. So, this is the most exciting pop announcement. Da 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 da. There is, coming from Harry Potterville, a 3-pack that includes Ginny, Fred, and George Weasley, all dressed up and decked out for St. Patrick's Day. I'm giddy. I can't wait. Oh, I hope we both win the lottery, because then I can get 2, because I want one for my daughter, because she likes Harry Potter. Her daughter loves Harry Potter, and then I could give it to her for her birthday. If not, I'm just keeping mine and she can have another one. They are actually going to be shared, and I don't know if I explained that before. I'm not going to tell you. It does say who they're being shared with, but that changes, and that throws you off, because I know if you're like me, you want to know right away, and you start jotting down, what's coming out, where it's going to be, and then you make a little map of the craziness that you're going to follow. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how things are, I try to get my pops online first. If I can't do it, then we leave. Whatever I get, and then we leave and go try to get some pops from the stores that they were shared with. But I'm not going to tell you that. If you want to know, it's on New Toy News. Everything is on New Toy News. And if they don't know, if you wait until Franklin F.M. McGinnis does his news, he will have all the information. He may not want to say it either because he has great integrity, and it changes. Things change. And I'm not going to, as a journalist, I would not report something that I'm not sure about. And as a YouTuber who reports on entertainment, he also has that same integrity. So, video games. Sombra from Overlook. We don't play video games very often. We do have some, we have an Xbox One, and we have the games we have are zombies. I want to kill zombies. That's it. I did just get a VR thing where you put your phone in, and you download the app, and then you can do whatever you want. I kind of think I'm going to have to buy the gun piece that goes with this, because I don't think you can just slap a zombie silly and kill him.
Don't think so.
It just doesn't work that way.
Maybe poke him hard enough in the eye.
Put your finger all the way through to his brain. I'll leave that up to you. Okay, and then the other, oh, I didn't write the guy's name down. Ah, crud. Oops. Oh, it's like you remember. Do you remember his name? Mm-mm. Of course not, then for you. Huh? He's that Game of Wars guy we thought looked really good.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. He's a Game of Wars character. He looks half human and half not, if that makes sense.
Looks like Thanos.
He's Thano-ish. He's not like, oh, he's Thanos. No. But he is half of one and half. Okay. Anyways, we will probably get that one. Maybe not. Okay, so those are the releases from today, which is it Monday?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Or is it Wednesday?
It's Tuesday.
Another hour.
Yeah. Okay, so anyways, so this is Tuesday. That's all that was on there, so they didn't release anything yesterday. Of course, yesterday was a holiday. Who wants to do anything on a holiday? I sat around and cried all day. Anyways, so here's another few things that you might be interested in. And also a little tip. Rainbow from Inside Out is on Shop Disney. I have been waiting for this pop to come on Shop Disney for 2 days. I have literally gone for 2 days, you know, going on the online. I knew exactly how many pops they had. They've had 12 pops online every minute, every time I went there. Well, I went there today, one of the times I went there, and there was 13 pops, but only showing 12. So it's Rainbow, like I said, from Inside Out. So I put Rainbow and Funko, and boom, came right up. $24.99. $24.99. I think it's a 6-inch, but I'm not sure. I do have a collection. Inside Out was one of my first collections I started, and so they're way on. I took away Bill's baker's rack because I needed it for my pops more than he needed it for his
Utensils.
pots and pans. Screw your utensils, they're all in the thing and they're just fine.
Rats are walking all over them.
They better not be.
Keeping on them.
You know, Bill, do you want to send me right back spiraling down into depression again? Is that what you want?
Well, I'm trying to perk you up.
Oh yeah, perk this. Anyway, so yeah, that's a little trick that has worked on several sites. When it says placeholder on on New Toy News, and you click it, and you go to sometimes the placeholder is live, sometimes it's not, so I sometimes refresh it. If that doesn't help, then that's not on that page, and I put in the name, I put in Funko and the name of the pop, and sometimes it comes up, several times it comes up. The last thing live, and I really don't know about this one. It's a 7-pack of BTS. If you don't know what that is, it's a boys band, although they're very androgynous, and they are from South Korea.
K-pop.
They are K-pop, but they're not. That's just. Didn't I tell you not to talk? And you guys wonder why I make videos like last night. Can I trade Bill for a cat? Does anybody have like a, I don't know, like a yearling or just maybe a little 6-month-old cat?
Has to be at least a mountain lion. Puma.
Oh no. Okay, so that pop is on, and write it down. I think it's either box lunch, I believe. Doctor, oh, I hate when I have to say this for real. Dr. Facilier from the Princess and the Frog. It's their, no, my disc is not filled, you just go away. So anyways, that's on Box Lunch for sure. And it was listed on New Toy News, and she hasn't updated it as being live, so, but I always try, because what does it hurt to try? The last thing I have is the Chris Hardwick, as he announced last night. They still have a bunch of Chris Hardwick pops. They are bloody, and he will have 150 of them will be signed, and they will be randomly sent out, so you won't know if you get a signed one or not. It's $24.99. And I know a lot of people have issues with Chris Hardwick. I would ask you to remember this. Of all the people who have had that issue, gone. But Chris Hardwick did have a good outcome, because he was in the right. I felt in my heart he was. I wrote an article about it. I DM'd him. I have interviewed him. And I like to think I'm a good judge of character, and I don't know. Men like that are like that to every woman. In different, in different increments, in different little places. And if I talked over him, he was quiet and let me talk. That's what a journalist does. Got to get our questions in there. Okay, 2 cents. That's how much I'm going to take. It's going to take for me to pop you one. Stop it. Anyways, if you're interested in the bloody Chris Hardwick, and I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but I just, and I'm #MeToo, so I would be the one who would just go right off the deep end. But I did believe him, and I'm happy he got his job back. I'm happy he'll be at Comic-Con this year. and it's all gonna work. It all worked out for him, and I'm glad. And that's because someone else stepped forward who knew him very well and said, "No, he did not do this to me." And you know, these people are right down the line. Do it to everybody they're around. Anyways, the Chris Hardwick is on a. Now this is a weird site. It's ID. The letters ID. Number 1, 0, T. So if you look at it, it says idiot. After I just talked him up, it looks like idiot, but the 0, the second I, idiot, yeah, the second I is a T, and the O is a 0. Or it might be an O. There was a line through it. What was that look about? Dead air. So those are everything I have for today. You will now be watching a video that I made before this one, and it's going to tell you probably that the video that I made right here is going to be behind it, but that would be wrong. I have to download the whole damn thing. What the hell? Okie dokie. So, what second page? That is. March 1st, 2019. How I spent my winter vacation. Why are we so dark? Come on, be light again. Go, move in there. There we go.
Just took my good looks.
No, it took your big old head. You know. Okay, so this is TargetCon 2.0. We did really, really good at the last TargetCon. We got the Niffler. First place we went. As a matter of fact, we got everything the first place we went. We got the 1964 Batman box. We got
Dobby.
No, we didn't get Dobby. Yep. That was way before that. We got the Niffler. He's sitting here. I've got all my yeah, I'll show it to you. No worries. But so this, they originally said it was going to be all on the 1st of March. Now, then they said no, it's going to be on the 1st, the 8th, and the 16th. No, it won't. Now they've got it all on the 1st again. So I will just tell you what they have coming out, and it's a bunch. And then you can decide, you know, if you're interested. Keep your eyes on New Toy News. Keep your eyes on me, because if I come up with anything besides this, I will definitely let you know. And you will want something on this list. There is something on this list for everyone. And then also Mr. McGinnis. McGinnis? Yes. Franklin FM McGinnis. I just throw his name out there all the time. Okay, so here's what's coming for TargetCon 2.0. DC Bombshells box. Wayne's World 2-pack. Lion King Mufasa and T, one of those boxes. Titanic 2-pack. That's going to be the single one has them dressed up having dinner with her people, and this 2-pack has them dressed down having a dinner and a dance with his people. I'd rather be with his people until the end. And here come the 10 inches. 10-inch Hedwig. Jack, and that really makes me mad. Jack really makes me mad because I'm almost done. I just have one that's more expensive. And there's another one I'll never get. So, yeah. Jack, 10-inch Jack. 10-inch Toothless. How cute will that be? And a 10-inch Wicket. Wicket, if you're not sure, is an Ewok, I believe, named Wicket. Flocked Baby Nippet, also from Star Wars. Glow-in-the-dark Vader. Glow-in-the-dark Captain Marvel. Michael Jordan. And Funko Morty cereal. Really? Do we really need these cereals? They don't taste good. Everybody says so, and they're sky high. Just saying. So out of this list, and Bill, if there, you may speak now. What about the DC Bombshells box? Well, I don't know which bombshell it's going to be. Yeah, we'll have to make that. I don't see any reason to get the Wayne's World 2-pack because we have each one of them. Lion King, Mufasa, and T. If it's not the same one.
Yeah, give us the different fonts than we have.
Yeah, we can do without the T. Titanic 2-pack. As I explained, this is the 2-pack from when there. I don't think we need that. It's just different clothing. Okay, 10-inch Hedwig, all day long and twice on Sunday.
All the 10-inch.
Except Wicket. I really don't have to have Wicket. I'll leave him for somebody who really wants him. Somebody leave me Jack or Hedwig. I can't wait to see a 10-inch Hedwig. 10-inch Hedwig. That's like half the size. Half the size of a real, maybe only a third of the size. Is a third more than a half? Yes. Yes, it is. No, it's not. A half is more than a third.
Yep.
But yeah, I want a 10-inch Hedwig. The 10-inch Jack, 10-inch Toothless. The Wicket we don't need. The Flocked Baby Nippet. Star Wars, no. Glow-in-the-dark Vader. I have the regular one, but this is, I think, probably the, he's being electrocuted, so I would think that it would be the electrocution part is gonna be. I'm not laughing about people being electrocuted, trust me, but, you know. Okay. And a glow-in-the-dark Captain Marvel. We will have to look at that because we have, I actually ordered 2 thinking I'll at least get one, and if they're both good I can pass one on to you guys. 2 Captain Marvel, Walgreens exclusive, and they both came messed up, so I'm not a happy camper at all. I still have to figure that out. They have a Michael Jordan. And we haven't purchased a Michael Jordan. No. You don't want it?
I'm not into Michael Jordan.
Well, maybe I.
If we want it, we'll get it.
Well, what if I want it?
Then we'll get it too.
I want to see it first, and then of course the Funko.
X-rated.
You know, it's been a really bad couple of days. Really, really bad. That's your fault. The Funko Morty cereal is an absolute no for me.
Gotta have that.
No. Well, then I get my Michael Jordan. Okay. We're done. I have no idea if this is going before or after, but whichever it does, we loved you then, we love you now.
And we'll love you in the middle. Wherever you are.
Okay, this is getting bad. We're going. Oh, wait, we have to do it right. So, how do I do it? This is the Funkaholic,
And Funkaholic too.
and we're saying,
Hasta la vista.
baby.